Yeah, because you
seasons,
suck.
right?
A sucker for a lot of things.
And Jet, they added story elements.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you going? Why are you shitty about it? That's a good thing.
What am I not shitty about stuff?
I'm just saying,
Yeah, really.
like, you leave it. Please. All right, people. I think we're back up. I just gotta fix the fucking Facebook thing. But anyways, as we were saying, Jen and Allie are on about fucking The Sims, so that's what that is. Wait, now my shit's okay. Hold on. What's going on with you? What's going on with you, bro?
Man, all I know is in The Sims, I'm trying to marry someone and then kill him, and I can't get no one to freaking marry me.
Well, I wonder why.
Yeah, trying to kill them, dude.
Yeah, you Black Widow over here.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's right.
Yeah, shit. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, oh, emotions and stuff. Oh my god. Alright, hopefully we're back up and going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think we're back.
No.
We back, squad. Yes.
Yes! Good night. No. Anyways, everything's good. Fucking A. Anyways.
Again.
It better fuck. Man, if it does again, I am going to tell XSplit that I can't run their shit right. So.
Are we going to finally go on to, what was that shit that 90s always trying to push down our throats?
What, Mixer?
Poco?
Yeah, not Mixer.
Oh, fuck Mixer.
Discord?
No, not Discord. The one that's a recorded program.
OBS.
Oh, yeah, OBS.
Oh, yeah. No, okay, here's the thing. OBS apparently is beginning a lot of, like, people are starting to go to it a lot more than XSplit now. But, the people I watch the most do use XSplit, like Maximilian Dude, Cinemassacre, ABGN, all those guys. So.
A lot of people, again, friends of Maximilian, Super Best Friends, they use OBS.
Wait, they're friends of Maximilian?
Yeah. I don't know if you see them all. Yeah, they're actually friends of Maximilian and the Super Best Friend cast. They'll often go on each other's streams and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Super best friends they are anymore, Alan.
I know.
Do you see the evil in Ganja's face?
Ganja's so fucking happy because it's something I like. Fuck you, Ganja. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
I don't know why, but I never liked the Super Best Friend podcast, and I know it's blasphemy and people are probably gonna hate me for it. But
dude, it's just us. It's just me.
I guess that I don't like us. All right, I don't like us from a different parallel universe. Fuck them people. All right, we're better.
They're just us, man. Like when we were doing the Untitled Video Game Show. The reference point for how we did the show was watching them do their shit of just two friends basically giving each other shit while they play video games. That's the reference point for the show.
And everyone, this is how Ganja and Alan actually ended up not being friends anymore.
Yep, exactly. Well, I think it actually stopped when Ganja lost his glasses.
That require us to remain friends, though. Just requires.
Oh yeah, you stole my fucking glasses, you bitch. I fucking forgot.
You know what's funny? Is that this podcast, what I like about this so much, is that we don't really have to be friends to still do this. It would just make the show more like, because we already argue all the fucking time. Like, if we weren't friends.
Yeah, I can't stand Nick. I think he's an asshole.
Yeah, I'm bullshit. You know you love me. I honestly, sometimes you talk about me in a bad way, but you can tell there's like a little bit of like a crush almost. Like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of sexual tension.
Wow, how far up your own ass are you that you think that's
something there? Because this motherfucker gets mad anytime me and you have a chuckle together.
Yeah, he gets jealous.
No, I don't get jealous. I get annoyed because there's one thing where it's like one person's dogging you, that's fucking fine. But when his friend jumps in, fuck you, man.
Hey, no, I don't get jealous. I get a little annoyed that you're taking my baby daddy away from me.
No, you motherfuckers like to create your own story. Is when one person's giving you shit, that's bad enough. Then when his friend starts laughing at all his fucking shitty jokes and then starts joining in, that's twice as many people giving you shit.
Dude, you're allowed to come sit at the picnic table, dude. Like, we're good.
What?
Just sit over here and hang out with the cool kids.
Fuck you! I don't hang out with y'all. Oh my god, we're in fucking New York. We're in New York, and I'm a small motherfucker. I can admit this. So when we're going to the fucking, we're going to a restaurant to sit down. I make sure Ganja and Nick are sitting beside each other, and I'm sitting on the outside because hey, I want to leave and breathe. That's a fucking point. One of these two goes to the fucking bathroom. And then says, no, you're not going to sit at the end like a normal person. You're going to sit in the between those two motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're in a bitch seat, dude. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. I wanted to pick the end seat so that I actually had the fucking room.
Family minivan. You are definitely the kid in the car seat still, all right?
Can I tell you the reason why, honestly, Alan, to be completely honest with you? And it's going to be more about me and Ganja than you are. What's going to be is that, just say we all can't fit, because me and Ganja are some fat motherfuckers, right? The thing is, you can put one leg on my left knee and put the other leg on his fucking knee as well, because you can basically sit on top of us.
Where the fuck is this going?
I don't know, because I don't think he knows how anatomy works.
Hey, Alan, you can put your left hand here and you can put your right hand there. And we'll just
put
You
it on
can
your
put
left
your hand
knee,
up
so
on
you
my
want me to
hip.
fucking-
Then you
you want me
dip,
to
I dip, we dip.
leg here? Like, what
No,
the
not
fuck
like
are you
that, you jackass.
Alan, Mumbo.
That's how you described it, man.
No, I'm
Practicing his Tetris skills.
Yo, oh my.
Don't even bring that up because this motherfucker got mad because
Can we
Ganja
can
helped
we
me
go
on
that
Tetris.
On our way to Corey's place, and we had fucking what's his face, Cooper in the fucking seat,
Oh my god.
and how we fucking had to get that situation going. Can we tell that story or not?
Yeah, that was the best. We're all going to fucking Corey's house, and we don't like. We're all trying to save money on Ubers and Lyfts. So Corey's like, "Hey, y'all can ride with us." And you've got to do the math that there's like 3 or 4 of us trying to hop in this car, and him and Miss Mia are gonna take up the front seat because I know Miss Mia ain't gonna let me sit my fat ass on her lap.
No.
So
Wait, why do you guys sit on hers?
It's me, Alan, and some other dudes sitting 3 people in the car.
I think it was Torin.
Touring, yeah, and then Cooper, like the fucking L shape from Tetris, just came in and scooted up and just laid on us. And we just came driving to Corey's house like we were trying to sneak people across the border.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm glad
Don't get
we
hard,
got
don't get
stopped by
hard,
the
don't
police.
get hard.
I was thinking that the whole time, Jen.
No, motherfucker, I was like, okay, your nickname's now Foldy, and he starts freaking out, like, why are you calling me that? I don't know. Look at the current situation we're fucking in right now.
You fold well, bro. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
You're thin as paper, bro. Do the joke yourself.
Fucking
Anyways,
6 feet and folds like a piece of 6 feet folds like a piece of paper.
but just like, and this needs to be said now, man. If we get in a situation again, and there's barely no fucking room, Alan, I'm sorry, but you're the smallest one. You're the lightest one. You will sit on a motherfucker's lap.
Alan tries to pull that shit too, where it's like, yo, man, I'm gonna take this seat up. Bitch, your little ass needs to scoot
No,
over
I
right
know
now.
for a fact that that's not the goddamn case, because we dealt with that shit during the 3rd-year anniversary party where we had 6 people fitting in a 4-seater.
Okay, why can't any toasty know how to do fucking math?
No,
Hey,
because the
man.
problem. Okay, no, because that was a unique situation in which
Motherfucker
people
drunk at
showed
that
up that we
point.
didn't know. But what happened was Allie got the car because she didn't assume she was gonna be shepherding every fucking person. So we got Ganja in the front seat. We had Anthony in the middle, Jet on one side, me on one side, and then 90 sitting on top of me.
Okay.
That's how we went across the
See,
entirety
that's how I
of
know
all-
y'all are stupid because now you should not be sitting on another skinny, small dude. Why are you guys small on small?
That's
You
the
got
only
fucking big
option we
motherfuckers.
had. The other option was throwing Jet or me in the fucking trunk, and nobody was going for that idea.
I
voted-
suggested
I
throwing,
voted
I
for Jet in
suggested
the
throwing Ganja in the trunk multiple times.
I
Like, throw
voted
Ganja.
Ganja in the trunk.
The whole time. No one listened to me. Don't even dare say no one suggested the idea, because I did.
We did suggest the idea. We also realized it was a terrible idea in case we got stopped by the cops. How the fuck are we explaining this one?
Oh, Jet would fuck with us too. As soon as they opened the trunk, help, help, help.
Thank you,
I
Andrew.
suggested you be in the trunk. I said this multiple times.
Andrew,
First
thank
of all,
you.
It was
my
a
fat ass
terrible
is not
idea.
fitted in that little minivan trunk. All right.
Well,
Have
use
your little
those
skinny
Tetris
ass
skills
in
and
there.
fold your ass.
By the way,
That's
Andrew,
Okay,
I like
that's not
how-
how it works, because you still have to deal with the uncomfortableness. It's not like we're gonna cancel each other out.
Andrew said, "Son, y'all just get an Uber XL." Thank you, someone with a fucking brain,
Well,
someone
no,
who's
'cause
actually
Allie
fucking
had a
thinking.
car she rented, which we would have been. And trust me, getting an Uber in Austin would have been almost as ridiculous with some of the traffic as getting one in New York.
Not only that, I think this is still before Uber had came back, Uber and Lyft. So they
Oh,
had
yeah,
that
that's
bullshit
true.
fare shit.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I forgot about
Oh,
that.
that
So
was
we
bad,
didn't
yeah.
even have the option to do that stuff. I wish we did, Andrew, but now you can do that in Austin if you visit.
Yeah, because I can't remember again. Allie just got her car because she figured, hey, she's gonna use it for her own stuff and maybe like a handful of people. We had, I think, like 2 extra people show up, so she had no fucking idea.
Man, the worst was when me, Anthony, and I were going to EDC in Vegas. Like, y'all want to talk about dealing with Lyft and Uber problems. This is like when Lyft and Uber had just started to, and they would tell us to go to 15 different directions. And sometimes the Uber dude would just pull up where the cabs were, open the door, and be, come on, get in. And you hear security yelling, you're not supposed to pick up here. What are you doing? And they'll just pick up on ass.
That's
Like, it was
hilarious.
like the Wild West. And my favorite time with this is the reason it was fun was you could just get picked up right at the strip and hop the fence real quick. And that is totally fucking illegal to do. You were literally hopping on a highway in Vegas. They just didn't give a fuck back then. That was the Wild Wild West days of Uber and Lyft. I kind of miss that. Now it's everything's like.
Oh
very
yeah,
cool.
you kind of missed that because they're actually like proper, have a business model and aren't
Oh
illegal.
yeah, back then you could smoke a joint with your Lyft dude. They'll be like,
Oh
yo,
my
man.
god, of course.
Yo, I had that so many times here in Colorado.
Hello, Gunter says, "Oh, I missed that." It's because he misses doing dumb shit. That's
Yo,
why.
I miss
straight
breaking the
told-
law, y'all.
I straight told the driver, "Hey, it's 420. I'll tip you an extra $20. Let me smoke this blunt." Yes, sir.
Do you know how illegal that is? They're not allowed to accept any form of currency at all. Like
This
you
is
can't give them
before.
any.
This is before they kind of were really on their asses about that.
Wow. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyway, so thank you all for coming back. Holy shit. We're gonna like kind of speed things up just to get the fuck out of here. I'm just curious. And by the way, I'm not gonna put a bunch of production on things. We're just gonna fucking talk about a couple things. Alan, I don't know, because you put the story into Google Docs, and I noticed that it was a thing that was going on, but I didn't really see too many like opinions, good or bad, about this. But the 3-hour Avengers Endgame situation, have you seen people complain about that at all? Have you seen more people praise that whole thing?
I've seen more people praise it, but honestly, I don't believe that it's going to be a 3-hour runtime. I think it's going to be like a 2-hour and 30. It's going to be as long as Last Jedi is. It's going to be like 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Because 3 hours is probably going to be the extra scenes, deleted stuff that they're going to add to the when they release the Blu-ray. That's probably going to be the full 3-hour cut. But it's saying that's probably like right now. I mean, again, the movie does come out in a month, so but like they said the exact same thing about Justice League, and Justice League is barely 2 hours. I don't think it's actually going to be 3 hours. I think that there's going to be some stuff they're going to take out. But I haven't heard anyone. Everyone's been loving it.
Oh, Zoe, fuck that shit. 5 hours would be better. Are you fucking kidding me, Zoe?
Okay,
No way.
But the thing is imagine what was your favorite movie ever? Like
Terminator 2.
What's up?
Terminator 2.
Imagine if Terminator was an extra hour. You'd be like, oh man, more Terminator.
Fuck that. No, it's perfect the way it is. They should take off 10 minutes. I think.
I'm kind of with Alan on this. Not Alan. I'm kind of with you, Nick, on this side, because a lot of movies I feel like kind of have to be done like that, where runtime is mattered in terms of like how much the script is and giving examples of things that need to be done, and how much the director is allowed to fuck with. Because if you're allowed way too much time, you just get it where it turns to these artsy fartsy kind of things, kind of what happens with Schindler's List. I love that fucking movie, and we talked about this earlier, but that runtime is completely unnecessary sometimes, where it's just Spielberg trying to jerk off to a
okay, but to jump on that, when people complain about certain movies, they're like, oh man, it's too long. I really think that's just a complaint of you just didn't like the fucking movie. Because in the after hours, we watch a lot of garbage fucking things before. Like, I can't remember what the fucking movie was called, Snowman, I think. I don't think we got 20 minutes of that fucking movie before we said fuck it. Or, Ganja, you remember this? What was our favorite fucking statement during anime night? This is the longest 20 minutes of our life. Because it was so fucking boring, it felt like it was 3 hours. But then the other day we watched Rugrats in Paris. That movie's barely an hour and a half, and we got through that in 2 seconds because that movie is really fucking good and fun. So I think that a lot of times when people say that the movie's too long, it's just another way for saying they didn't like the fucking movie. Because one of my fucking favorite movies, I love The Hateful Eight. That movie is over 3 hours. I fucking love that movie. I've seen it a bunch of times. I'll watch it again if someone says let's watch it. That's a long ass fucking movie. That might even be just as long as what the Avengers is going to be. But that movie is good because it uses its runtime very, very well. But then other movies don't use their runtime at fucking all.
Mm-hmm. You know, I agree with you in that sense. Jed, I'm going to ask you, 3 hours, would that be too long for Endgame?
Not really, especially if they're gonna add if they're gonna go into more characters and interactions. I don't mind. Also, wasn't this isn't it supposed to have intermission as well? So
are you shitting me?
That's not been confirmed yet.
Okay, because
they did that for Hateful Eight. They actually did that for Hateful Eight. It was a 15-minute intermission.
They would have
done
that.
Now you get to go to the bathroom and shit.
I will say, I think they would have done it no matter what, because Tarantino and Rodriguez, they like doing old school shit like that. Like they did it for Planet Terror as well. And Death Race, I think, as well. So I feel like they just like to do shit the way they did back then. If it was like an hour long, they'd still find a way to put like a 10-minute intermission. Like, go get your popcorn. We're trying to be.
I think they had to because they're like, yeah, we can't keep people sitting down. But again, an intermission isn't necessarily a bad thing, because what if you got to go to the bathroom? You sit there for an extra hour and a half. I still think that's a rumor. I really don't think they're gonna put people in the audience. I think it's going to be 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's still long. That's still long as hell. I don't think it's going to be 3 hours. I really don't.
Allie.
Yes.
3 hours, Endgame. Would you be down for that?
Yes, I would be.
Really? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? Here's the thing. If it was DC, you guys probably wouldn't. But the thing is, Marvel doesn't do a whole lot of shit too. I mean, if you guys want 3 hours for something that has like comedy and lots of fucking like that Thor joke that was going on with Captain Marvel, like you would be able to be cool with that. Just these fucking long, let's just say it wasn't all action. It was just like a bunch of these jokes, lots of Iron Man fucking with Chris Pratt, etc. You'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Allie.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised.
Again, if you look at Civil War, some of the best parts of Civil War are when they're having when they have the initial discussion of the Sokovia Accords and discussing whether or not they should sign it. That's a character moment. That scene goes on for 5-6 minutes. One of my biggest problems with Infinity War is they didn't have any of those moments, because again, you already had 20 years, or not 20 years, you already had 10 years of character development. You didn't really need to have more character development, but it also kind of felt people just showed up as they needed to for the plot. But it's if you have a situation where you have people sit down more and you have actual things you're able to flesh it out a little bit, we expect a giant battle scene, that's gonna happen, but build up, because we gotta introduce Captain Marvel. I'm sorry, I watched the movie. I really don't know how the fuck she's gonna really be like honestly, I don't really know why she's there. She's just there because they need some backup. That's literally it.
She's gonna be the one to put Ant-Man in Thanos' ass.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That meme is killing me.
I support Ant-Man in the anal cavity of Thanos. I don't know why.
That's because you're
This
secretly
meme
gay.
is the best one that's been invented in a
Secretly.
long time around. Nick, shut up. I know you hate these fucking memes too, but I'm loving the shit out of this because people have been getting creative as fuck. My favorite has been the one where they put Ant-Man's face over the Woody's character from Toy Story, and he's like, "We missed our shot, Tony." No, we didn't. And it's just Thanos posing with the thick ass cheek photos that
I don't get that. Like, why? Where did that come from? That wouldn't work, by the way. I want to point out that that would not work.
Alan, I can make an argument that it would.
No, you wouldn't. It's equivalent of having a fucking loaf of bread in a steel tube expanding. It'll basically just expand to the point of the steel tube and then just get ejected out the side like toothpaste.
That Thanos' asshole is like a steel tube.
He got hit by a moon and then he got hit by a moon in all the Avengers.
Asshole, we talked about this already.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all.
That
Thanos
is where the
took on
soft underbelly. Like when you fight an alligator, you can't go from the top because it's all rough leather, and you got to go for the gut. It's the same thing
the
with Thanos.
gut is
You gotta
different
go
than
for
the asshole.
butt,
That's
all
still
right?
a muscle. He fought off the entire Avengers and got hit by
That
a
was
fucking moon.
asshole.
He got hit by a moon and they got sliced in the face and said all this for a drop of blood. I'm pretty sure his ass is gonna be just as thick.
He
I
got
can't believe I'm discussing this
He
with
got
him.
cut. So that means he has sensitive skin that could be exposed. Therefore, his
Sensitive?
asshole is definitely a weak spot.
He fought off half the Avengers.
They weren't trying to go for the ass yet.
The ass is not the sensitive weak spot, you psycho. Stop playing video
When he
games.
said you should have gone for the head, he met his butthole, Alan.
What?
Oh my god.
You should have aimed for the ass.
Look, listen.
My ass. You should have aimed for my ass.
No.
That was bad.
You know what's funny
I
is,
don't know
like-
where that be started, man.
Yeah, 'cause I looked that up, and it's just
You
like
looked
I'm actually.
it up?
I looked it up like right now because someone asked this in the chat, and I'm on Reddit.
I'm in different.
What? No, sorry, what are you actually looking up?
No,
right
I'm
now?
serious. Like, and it's funny because like people are like talking about like it's serious or some shit. Like someone says,
Yo,
everyone believes
he's
Ant-Man can
made
kill
out of
Thanos.
vibranium, so he could possibly do the expansion.
But
No,
look, the
no, we
sentence
couldn't,
right here.
because the suit's not strong enough, and even if the suit was, it wouldn't work. Again, that's why he didn't just do that in Civil War when he walked into Iron Man's suit. He didn't just expand because the suit would have been strong enough to hold him. When he's at his, even at his biggest, he's still, again, he's still a person, so he's still flesh.
Yeah, because the thing is, and I'm having an issue with this right now, because I know you guys can read this, but it's like, someone's talking about this seriously on Reddit, and then the person
Oh
that
yeah, it's
responded
worse
was,
than death.
yeah, and this guy's like, Thanos is pretty tough, like, can take some punches from the Hulk kind of tough. Well, his butthole and insides had to be Hulk level strong as well. Like, for one,
That was an assumption.
That's
Yeah,
no.
who the
How's that
fuck
an
is-
assumption? That's you extrapolate that based on real life stuff. Your
I
rest of your body is
understand
as strong as the rest of your body. Your skin and your muscles are going to be equivalent for your anal cavity. So Thanos is strong enough to take the Hulk. It's going to be strong enough to take anything else.
Alan, I don't know why I've become the expert of the asshole all of a sudden.
You're not an expert. That's the problem.
yeah, you're just an asshole. You're not an expert of an asshole.
Look, I got first-hand knowledge with this. Anyways, Alan, that is the softest tissue of your body. That is the most like exposed area. It is way different. than
interested
outside
Alan
of the
is.
skin.
Exposed area and soft tissue does not mean it's going to be easily expandable, where it's going to crush your body.
It is
It's still
easily expandable.
strong.
If
It's
you
still
explore your
strong.
body more, you will learn how expandable it can be.
It's still strong. It's still a strong portion of your fucking
Then
body.
how do people get loose buttholes then?
Oh my god.
Because that's after prolonged periods of time. So
Maybe
unless you want to tell
50
me
hours,
that,
who knows?
unless
Alan,
you
put
want to
this
tell
in
me
test
that
and give-
Ant-Man is gonna do this thousands of fucking times over the course of an hour, it won't matter because it
Well,
won't
depends
stretch
on how
enough.
the day goes.
Ant-Man just makes himself like Thanos' butt plug.
It's like, oh my god!
I mean,
Alan.
it will at least distract them long enough. To
Why
get
wouldn't
the
you just go into his ear and do the same thing? You'd
yeah,
have a
and,
better
and blow up
chance.
his skull.
Yeah, or at least you would disorient him if you wouldn't necessarily kill him. You at least pop his eardrum.
Someone else's ass, man. Now y'all just ruined the joke.
You just like that joke because you fucking upset with ass.
Yeah, you only like that joke because you wish you were inside
Well, I
of
mean,
his
he's gonna be watching his head. He's not gonna be watching his butthole.
You won't see that coming at all.
He's wearing pants.
Well, yeah, and then Ant-Man gets small enough to where he can basically maneuver through the clothing.
Oh no, no! God damn it! You guys
That's the
stop
worst
this.
part about this. Is like people are bringing in like advanced science to explain this shit. It's like no.
That's why they had to dust Shuri, because she would have been the first one to say like, yeah, just put Ant-Man up his butt.
Well,
I don't
by
think
the
she
way,
would have said that. I don't think she would have said that at all.
you do know what the original name for this was, right, Alan?
You're gonna make some joke. I know.
Avengers rear end game.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah,
That's actually not bad.
Let's go, gas, Chuckle Brothers.
No, rear end gang. Oh, fuck you. With all the shit you've been talking about, you don't find that funny?
See, that is a step too far out.
Oh, fuck you. That's exactly what ass game would have been on the money for
I was
you.
thinking of an anal play, but all right.
Well, of course you were.
All right, here's the thing, people. I will continue on, but I got mad for this shit fucking up. I had fun talking and everything, but you guys know that Double Toe is about to start, and we did the movie extravaganza talking about I don't know what Shazam, I think it is.
Dumbo and the lack of racist crows.
Yeah.
Black?
What?
Who actually cares for fucking Dumbo? Who?
I don't. I just want to see if they have the balls to try to recreate those crows again.
Am I the only one that enjoyed it as a kid?
Okay, but
Yes.
are you?
Yes.
You know what you are the only one of? You're the only one who actually thought this was gonna be okay. Because I remember that
Oh,
trailer
fuck
reaction.
no. I told you it was going to be trash because Tim Burton's directing it.
Maybe.
You remember? Oh, if you go back to what?
We already realized you have bad opinions. You're against Thanos ass memes. all
Okay,
right?
if you go back to the trailer talk, I was super excited until one of y'all told me that Tim Burton was directing it. I said this movie's gonna be fucking trash because Tim Burton sucks.
But why you base it on just the director and not just what you
I
saw on
was
screen?
right.
Well, I know, but dude, like Tim Burton has did some good shit too. It's like you can't just say everything that he's gonna come out with eventually is gonna
I
be
mean,
bad.
although to be fair, like recently he's been putting out
He's been
doo-doo
trash.
after
I
doo-doo.
know, but it's recent.
Like,
It's like
I
Alice
don't give a
Proyas did
fuck.
knowing.
How many shit movies in a row are we gonna give a director before we sit there and say they're garbage? Tim Burton has done some great movies. I'm not gonna fucking deny that. I fucking love Big Fish. That's one of my fucking favorite movies by him. But how many garbage movies in a row? Alice in Wonderland, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
Corpse
Miss
Bride.
Mary
How about
Grind,
Corpse
whatever
Bride?
the
That
fuck that
was good.
movie was called.
Corpse Bride was good.
Mhm.
Yeah. So like that.
Yeah,
that-
okay, you can name a handful of good movies, but he's also done a lot of garbage in
Bride
the
was
fucking
very
row.
good, yeah.
Into the Shadows, or that weird vampire movie with Johnny Depp. Like, he's done a lot of fucking garbage. So I'm sorry, I don't fucking like Tim Burton.
I'm just saying. You know, look, some people will get onto certain projects. I mean, dude, Dumbo's already something that's been made, so it's like he's gonna have to make something that's based on what already exists. So you're not gonna see a full-on Tim Burton version of fucking anything. He has to base
Yeah,
it
and he
on the
did
original
trash,
Dumbo.
like with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where he did basically a remake of the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and made a trash version of it. You're right, he's a shit director.
Yeah, but the original fucking Chocolate Factory was bullshit too.
No, it wasn't. That original, I'm not even gonna sit there and argue because that movie is fine. I like it. There's a lot of good stuff about it. There's some stuff that probably didn't age well. That movie is still fine. That fucking sequel with Johnny Depp is fucking awful.
Well, fuck you. No, it's just I want to do that.
Beetlejuice too. That was fucking awful.
Beetlejuice? Are you talking shit about fucking Beetlejuice? Really?
I said Beetlejuice 2, which came out in 2014.
Wait, there's a Beetlejuice too?
I didn't even know
Yeah.
that existed.
Yeah, I didn't know that existed either. We should watch that in the after hours.
You don't want that.
Maybe.
Maybe. I honestly, especially if Jet's gonna be Jet, would you watch it? Would you watch it again?
No.
Bullshit.
Oh, that we're definitely watching it.
Yeah. But no. Speaking
The
of the
movie's
after
not
hours.
good.
Well, most of the shit we watch in that fucking after hours is not good. I mean, you guys watch so
Well,
much
yeah.
goddamn shit, it drives me fucking
Why
crazy.
do you keep being surprised by this? How many times
I'm not
have I
surprised.
explained this to you, old man?
I'm not old. I mean, I'm old. But
You literally every week you're like, man, why do we keep watching garbage after hours? I've explained this to you so many
but it's
times.
not being.
I'm
It's
not
not.
old as he turns to dust.
I know, but it's not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. I'm not confused. I'm just like, you know, there's good shit out there too. Let's watch that. You fuck.
We tried watching something good. We watched
No.
Upgrade. We watched Upgrade one time, and because, you know, a lot of us, one, saw the movie, and some people didn't, we were talking over and explaining, like, oh, this is why we like this part, this is why we like that part. We talked over the entire fucking movie. So why are we
Yeah.
going to sit there and watch something good? Because best case scenario, no one says anything.
Upgrade
Worst
was
case
also
scenario, we
trash.
talk over a good fucking movie.
Look, he's such an angry. Look how angry he is.
I mean,
I explained this to you 100 times.
he is an angry little man, but I just gotta put this out there real quick. Upgrade was trash. That's my opinion.
You
'cause you suck.
motherfucker.
That's because you have bad taste.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
fuck that
really do
movie.
have some bad taste. You made us watch ICP, you motherfucker. Like, fuck
Oh,
that.
you
Whoop.
motherfucker. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes, motherfucker. Whoop, whoop, bitch. Whoop, whoop.
This is really uncomfortable for me
The only
because
reason he doesn't like
you look
Upgrade is
right
'cause
into
he
my
doesn't like,
eyes.
technology.
No, it's funny because Alan was looking at anywhere else. And I'm like looking right into Ganja's eyes, like he's talking shit to me. Just like, yeah, whoop whoop.
Well, yeah, that's what I do again when I'm not on cam and y'all saying stupid shit. I try to avoid you.
Yeah, I know, fucking asshole. Anyways, we're getting the fuck out of here though. Okay, it's time to go. It's time to go and watch Double Toasted. Yay, Double Toasted. I don't mean that at all. Bullshit. So, anyways, I'm so angry. Yeah, DD merch. Yeah, buy some shirts. Stupod jokes. Stupod jokes. So fucking funny, right?
What?
it's.
Why buying their shirts? Buy our shirts.
Yeah, I don't know where they're at.
Yeah,
though.
shirts.
Yeah, we used to, and I don't know where they're at now.
That was a fun deal.
Yeah.
Anyways, end the show.
I know. Fucking Ganja. Midnight Chat Attack on Saturday. Tomorrow, the Unnecessary Gaming Show. I'll probably be playing a video game too. Mortal Kombat Beta will be out most likely. The Mortal Kombat 11 Beta, I think. I don't know. By the way, too, do you know much about that, Alan? Where we can play against other people or no?
I think it's honestly I have no idea. I know it requires you pre-ordering the game prior, but I know a lot of places are doing $0 pre-order, so it's not really a big deal. I know it's a closed beta. I think it's starting tomorrow. I think it's gonna have online, but I'm really not sure. I didn't look.
If
into
it does, I am so down to play with any of you guys, including you, Alan. It'll be fucking awesome. We can play on here and just kind of see how the servers are, etc. So yeah, most likely Mortal Kombat tomorrow, guys. And then on top of that too, gonna be talking about some video game news. I think Alan's gonna be reviewing something too, Devil May Cry 5, if I believe correctly.
Yes, and hopefully if I live, I'm gonna try to finish Sekiro tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, so really cool shit. I'm actually really kind of like happy that you got a game that you can't stop fucking playing. It's gonna be awesome. So, anyways, we're gonna fuck out here on Ganja on the 3, and on that 2,
1,
and on that 1. Please, Alan. Alan.
Justice Smollett did nothing wrong.
Alan.
Don't trust cops. They're not.
Alan, don't run from your feelings.
Fuck do you want?
Please. I'm sorry, Alan.